I know.
Howdy, Dan and Josh here from the Acoustic Centre. Joshy, we are taking no prisoners today. We're going straight to the top with two of the most instantly recognisable guitars in the history of production, really.
That's correct. And as I said to you earlier, Christmas is coming up in a few months. So if you don't mind buying both these for me for Christmas,
I'll definitely do what I can do.
Thank you.
Joshy, these are two vintage select Gretsch White Falcons, period correct models. That is based on the 1955 White Falcon. This one's the 59. Quite a few differences throughout the years, and we're going to talk you through them.
Yep.
First impressions of that one, what do you reckon?
Well, as you said, 1955, astonishing that next year this will be 70.
Yeah, the design. Just as desirable as it was back then.
Oh, no, I can't imagine how you would have felt as a kid looking through a guitar shop window and seeing this in 1955 and just being like, what is going on here?
It is amazing, some of the designs that were happening back then, and they just got it so right.
Yeah, and we're up to the iPhone 89, and this has not changed at all.
Exactly, and nor should it.
And people want the originals,
Yeah.
and so, you can see in this bridge, for instance, this is the Cadillac bridge. So we always had those guitars with the big wings on them, and that's actually a beautiful shape. It's timeless. A few differences between this guitar and this beautiful guitar here.
Yeah.
Dynasonic pickups is the biggest one, of course, which are single coil pickups, clear, full, rich. Oh, you could just go on and on all day.
Yeah.
We've got the bridge that confuses you.
There's a lot of metal going in different directions there.
This is the Milab bridge, or the Synchrosonic bridge.
Yeah.
And you can change the intonation by hand with this bridge. So it's actually a very good design.
Yeah.
It's very, very clever, but it's not for everyone because it's a little bit confronting when you first see it. This guitar is actually a solid spruce top.
Fascinating.
Solid spruce.
Yeah.
And we're not up to the mud switch yet, so we don't have the often misunderstood mud switch. We've got master volume for the front, volume for the back, and a tone on this guitar, which is very different from this guitar as well.
Let's run through a few sounds on that one.
Okay, so front pickup. Both pickups. Back pickup.
Killer sound. We're just going through a Fender Blues Junior there, by the way, for those that are playing at home.
Blues Junior with a little bit of fur on it because I like guitar sounds with a little bit of fur.
Especially a Gretsch.
So that's just a remarkable looking guitar, isn't it?
That's the 55. Let's do the swap, my friend.
Okay, big swap. You got that one there.
No damage done. Big differences here. We're going from a solid spruce top to an all laminated maple body on this one.
One thing you do notice straight away is there's a little bit more weight in this guitar. The mud switch is in here, which we'll explain in a moment. One of the huge differences, though, pickups and Bigsby, which lots of people have different terminologies. You like to call it the misery stick. Around Australia, I've heard different people call it misery stick.
Yeah.
But so front pickup, we go here. Just turn that volume up. It's just ridiculous.
Single coils from this one to humbuckers in that one, but the difference is not huge, is it?
Well, the output difference is not huge. The tonal character is different, but they both have a similar characteristic, which I guess is their sound. It's powerful but clear and nice clarity and note separation you find with these. And these are both TV Jones pickups. So they're making incredible stuff, and these are TV Jones classics, and they're the T-Almonds, I think they're called. Yeah. So both a similar-ish sound, but quite different, quite distinct from each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Josh, I'm going to pull one on you now. Can you play that guitar unplugged for me? It's not mic'd up close, but we should pick it up with this one. Okay, so that's the all laminated maple body.
Yep.
Have a listen to this one unplugged with the solid spruce top.
Yep.
It's quite an astonishing difference. I hope it comes through.
I'll plug it in but not turn it up.
We talk all the time about the difference in acoustic guitars between laminate timbers and solid timbers, and how solid tone wood guitars resonate so much more.
Yep.
The proof's in that right there. That guitar just blooms like a dreadnought.
Yeah, and you know, electric guitars are not just about electric pickups. Like, people just think, oh, you just change the pickups. Yes, that changes guitars significantly, but you get on even a Telecaster that's nice and resonant, and you go, wow, listen to that acoustically. Put great pickups in it, it's going to sound amazing. So it does affect the sound of the pickups, that's for sure.
Yeah,
you know, and they're completely different beasts.
Yeah. Well, there we go. It's hard to choose. I mean, the differences are subtle but quite pronounced. Little things with the 55, these hump block pearl inlays, and each one has a different etching on them. It's exquisite work.
And I love that too.
Yeah.
The Gretsch, you know, straight up the headstock with the wings on the side, which is quite different from that one there, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Subtle design changes, and you still couldn't pick which one's better out of the two. We've got them both in stock at the moment, which is rare. Come in and try both the 55 and the 59. I think that's it for today. Thank you, mate. Please take us out with a few chords.
I'll take them both. Thank you.
It's getting hot in here.